Welcome back to Big Geeks Beer Reviews. Today we got one that my good friend Justin has brought over. He says hi.
Hello.
Hello, mate. Anyway, today, bam! Look at that. Look at that. Heavy sheet. Holy sheet. Holy sheet. Good God, man. I swear to God. Look at this. Look at this. 9%er. Holy sheet. Anyway, enough of that. Look at that. I had to have it a little British accent. No puns intended, no offense. But, well, bam. Picked this up at our favorite place, well, my favorite place. 101 bottles on the wall for $8.99. Not a bad offering if I do say so myself. Well, to save a cap. Yes, save a cap.
Yes,
Use a
yes,
quarter.
yes.
Bam! Well, we have some smoke. I'll set that down right there. This, my friends, is a wonderful, wonderful beer. Oh, look at the color. Look at the color. The colors, dude. The colors. I'm gonna finish mine off just like that. Look at. Oh, lovely. Since it's his bottle, I'm going to say bam. And give it a little bit of more rubber pour. And here we go. Look at the colors. Huh. We get a little bit of a headway there. A little bit of a drippy. There we go. And to tell you a little bit about the beer, if you do not know, holy shit! This is barrel aged.
And brandy barrels.
Oh, and brandy barrels. It is a Belgian Abbey yeast. This ought to be very nice. Alright, to start off, the head is dissipated very quickly. I mean, I've only got maybe like a half a pinky's worth of head there. You got a little bit more than I do. Very slight bit of bubbles on top, maybe a little bit of lacing up on top of there. But as for the color, I say that it is a very dark brown, but you do get
amber.
You do get amber colors along the bottom to the side of the glass as the light shoots through the glass. So a dark, very, very dark amber to a brown color. What do you guys think? I think this bears well with the coloring of a, I would say a very light Trappist beer. You know, kind of the same colorings that I get from it. Let me stir it up a little bit, get a bit of aroma going on here. There we go. And as for aroma, oh, that very dank smell. Oh. I do think that the brandy shoots through very, very well.
Yeah. Definitely has that sweetness you expect from a brandy.
Yeah. There is definitely a fruity note to it. Figs. Figs or sugar plums.
I'll say more along the lines of plums.
Oh, it does smell candy sweet. Very interesting. This is one that is very interesting. Well, let's go ahead and see what we get out of it. Gross. Very lovely.
So right at the top you get a raisiny.
Very well so. Raisiny, figs, dates, dark fruit notes.
It's not very harsh.
No, not at all.
For being 9, it would be a bit harsher.
I tend to pick up on a light, like cappuccino note or a light coffee note also.
Yep.
The brandy's there. The brandy's like the sweet, sugary scent, and even in the flavor. I figure maybe even like a dark cherry note.
It's actually pretty smooth. I'd almost venture to say a little watery.
It is. It doesn't have like a medium to full mouth feel. I would say light to medium full mouth feel. It is a little watery, but the flavors shine through. Um, as for hops, I don't get really any of the bitterness from the hops, but I do get a bit of an earthiness tone to it. I would almost honestly say that the beer name is a very quaint naming because by the time you have it, you're like, oh, mm, holy shit, man!
Right. I think it's one of those beers that go down. They'll go down easy and then just creep up on you.
Oh, that is definite. I mean, you are not getting any of the alcohol flavoring or in the aroma and the taste. It's 9% alcohol by volume. But I'm gonna tell you what, right here, this is a very, very good barrel aged beer. It just says Belgian style Abbey Ale aged on brandy barrels. Hmm. You do get a very sweet caramel note to it. The overtones, man. I mean, I don't know. It's just to me, um, the Belgian yeast kind of plays a back part to it. It's not as prominent as it is in a like a lighter style beer, as in a strong ale, or even the Trappist beers of the world, where they're more apparent, they're more fruity. This has that fruity flavor to it, but yet the dark fruit notes to me are more of the star of the show. Like I said before, you getting that the like the sugary raisins, the sugar plums, the dates, the figs. It's all there, and then you get this like slight to me from this bottle. Um, the brandy plays a back note. It's like a dark cherry fruit note to me, and it's subtle. It's not bam, here I am. It's not overdone. It's very well done. To me, it's very nice and smooth. I mean, it's
It's
not harsh at
almost
all.
it's almost along the lines of a like a light uh, carbonated wine.
I'll give it that.
Like it's, but at the same time, where the mouth flavors don't set very heavy, I feel like it will set heavy in the stomach.
It's a possibility. I could see that. Um, as for a finish, I mean, it's very nice. I mean, if you breathe in when you take that sip, I mean, after you have it in there, you get more of the barrel notes to it. I mean, you get a little bit of a woodiness to it, a little bit of like you're chewing on like a piece of wood, like a wood grain flavor. That has the brandy soaked into it. I think it's a very fine offering by Heavy Seas. If I had to rate anything at all, I mean, this is the first Heavy Seas beer that I've ever had. Holy Sheet would, to me, it actually gets as an Abbey style, a Belgian style Abbey ale. I want to have to rate this maybe a B plus to an A minus if I have to give it a rating at all. If not, by the style itself, I'm just going to say that it is a very, very good offering. So therefore, if you haven't checked it out, please do. They give you little tidbits of information on the sides of the bottle. They do a very good job at giving you some information on it. It does give you a callback number to you know leave comments or whatnot at the brewery for tour information, etc., etc. It does give you a label right there to visit their website. I'll have to look up how many IBUs or anything that's like that on it. I don't expect it to be very high, but again, check it out, man. Holy sheet. Good offering by my buddy Justin here, man. This is a very, very good beer. And please do rate, subscribe, comment if you had it. Let us know what you think, man. Let us know if we missed anything like big in particular. And we'll see you again on the flip side, man. Prost. Cheers, my friend. See you again on the flip side, guys.